In the gaming world nowadays, when it comes to monitors, you've got a lot of choice. Do you want 4K 60Hz? Do you want 1080p 240Hz? Or do you kind of want to settle somewhere in that middle ground of 1440p 144Hz? Now, that seems to be the sweet spot in the market for monitors right now, which is why we have got this bad boy ready to unbox. It's the Samsung Odyssey G5, 1440p, 144Hz, full HDR. So we're going to unbox this, have a look at it. Let's get to it. So here it is, as I said, the Samsung G5 Odyssey. Let's get it down and let's get this thing open. Ugh. Here we go. Now then, I'm excited about this because this is like another big step up for me. It was literally only maybe a year ago I went for just 1080p 60Hz gaming up to 1080p 144, so stepping up again to 1440p with full HDR is going to be another one of those big leaps, so I'm excited about it. I keep going to look up at the top down camera, forgetting I've got this one here. I'm going to need to work in that. And first things first, of course, they don't make it easy. It's not one of those ones I could just slide the box up and out. I've got to have it flat, open on the desk to get everything out. So, obviously comes with your usual, your standard nice polystyrene packaging, which, yeah, is what it is. I forgot about this. I forgot this one thing about this monitor, right? It's curved. Like, what we'll do is we'll get everything out for the monitor first. So obviously here's the actual monitor itself, top down, you guys can see that. There, it's pretty freaking sweet, and you can see just how much a curve is actually on that as well. I believe it's like a 1000R curve or something like that. So we're going to set this down here. Then we're going to just come back in. Is there anything else we need in the packaging? I'd assume, yeah, there we go. I was about to say, I'd assume the power lead in the stand is in here somewhere. But yeah, so we'll get rid of the box now. And almost like magic, everything's going to be laid out on the desk, just like normal. And so just like that, we've got everything from the base stand here, which comes in a nice wee V shape. Now it is plastic, it's not metal. You'd think Odyssey being Samsung's like premier lead brand of monitors nowadays, you'd think that there would be a little bit more that goes into it, but it seems fairly sturdy for plastic. So we've got the monitor base, the monitor bracket here, these obviously go together and that just screws in. Now also again, it's just like small premium features, like you need a screwdriver or a coin or a key or just anything to screw this in, really, right? It would be nice just to see like a little foldy, like flat thing, just a little tab that you could flip up and screw it in using that. That way you don't need any external tools. I'm going to keep that in my back pocket now, just in case I need it again. But so you've got obviously the monitor stand. Now it does actually come with a little cable management like channel here. It's not like a full channel built in, it's just a little clip here, which I mean, I don't even know if you can see that in the top down view because everything's black under it, but I'll show you guys it there. Little clip that you can just run all your cables through. Now I'm not going to be running this on the mount, I'm going to be running it on a stand on the desktop. But just to kind of show you guys what it looks like, how it actually looks, we are going to put it on the stand first. Again, here is the monitor and there is that curve that we're talking about. In terms of I/O, we've got headphone jack, HDMI in, DisplayPort in, service USB, and your standard direct current 19 volt power slot as well. So we're going to flip this upside down. We're going to try and fit this in without damaging anything. I really don't want to like be forceful with it, because I know how delicate curved monitors can be. Trust me, I've been there, I've broke one, I don't want to do it again. Well, I didn't break one, Moving broke one, but even then it was wrapped in everything and it still broke somehow. So yeah, I want to be a bit more delicate. But there we go, so that's it set up. It's a bit stiff to rotate, but yeah, so other than that, obviously it's just your standard power brick, plug for the power brick, and then you get a DisplayPort cable as well with it, which is handy because not every monitor gives you a DisplayPort cable with it. I even saw a few, oh, it's not a DisplayPort cable, it's a HDMI cable. I take back everything I just said. HDMI nowadays, really? No, it's a DisplayPort enabled monitor, give us a DisplayPort cable, come on, Samsung. Again, it's just one of these little like premium things, like just, that probably doesn't even cost them that much, but it would just be nice and it would make the whole like unboxing and setup experience just that little bit nicer for the end user. So we'd love to see that a bit more, but obviously I know they're now focusing in their Odyssey Neo line, I suppose, but hey, it is what it is. So I'm going to get this set up, I'm going to get it plugged in, then we're going to have a look and see how it goes. So here we are now in Forza Horizon 5, absolutely gorgeous game, and I mean, like straight away, if I just go into photo mode here, you guys will be able to see it in the camera I've got set up here that's looking over my shoulder at the monitor. Like, the game is just incredibly beautiful. Like, if let's go somewhere where there is a lot of dynamic range in it. And we have got HDR on, we've got it 1440p. So if we go here, where it's like, obviously, sun's in the back side of the car, so this side isn't going to have a lot of light on it. We get the front of the car in. You know what, we've got to get the Ken Block sticker in, don't we? Get a bit of the Horizon promo in there. Like, oh, look at the shot. Like, even looking over here at my other monitor where I'm capturing the gameplay, obviously because this isn't a HDR monitor and OBS is only recording 1080p non-HDR, so I'm seeing what it would look like without the HDR over here in this monitor. And it's just not the same. Like, the darks to the bright spots in the monitor, it's just, oh, it's beautiful. And this game looks absolutely amazing with it. So we're going to go do a quick runabout and actually see how it looks as well while we... Oh, we come out and it's raining as well. Now, for clarity here, if we go into settings, got HDR on, 1440p unlocked frame rate, no resolution scaling or anything like that. We'll throw the FPS on just so we can see what we're running at. Like, this isn't really a big thing about this build. This isn't like we've spent insane amounts of money in this PC, let's see what it can run at. It's literally just a showcase of the monitor, so, you know, but everything you can see here, every single thing in the graphics settings is set to its highest level. So let's go run in one of my favourite cars, the Hoonigan Ford Focus, and let's have some fun with it. It's a beautiful car. It's a beautiful car. But honestly, this is the first time I've been in the rain since getting this new monitor, and I must admit I am impressed. Like, it is something else. Like, just the step up from 1080p to 1440p, and then never mind that, include your ray tracing, your HDR, everything. It's just night and day difference. I don't even know how else to describe it other than night and day difference. I'm literally just throwing a farther now for fun to actually see what it looks like. Hopefully you guys can see it pretty well on the camera over my shoulder. Hopefully, I just hope, like, look at the reflections in the runway. It's just beautiful. The game took that long to load photo mode, but even then, you can still make a good photo up out of this. Like, you've got the dust kicking up, you've got the rain and the sun bouncing off it in the background behind it. Just add a little bit of tilt, make it look even better. That increased camber on the hill. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful game. Now, if the camera zooms in a little bit more on it, then you guys will be able to see that it's just the difference between, like, the darker spots here and the track behind where the sun's bouncing off the rain and everything. It's just insane. I am in genuine awe of this monitor. Let's see if we can get a nice little shot with the ground and everything in it, shall we? That looks nice. We'll crank the colour on it a little bit, you know. Throw a bit of a vignette on it. I'm happy with that, actually. You know what? I'm going to take a photo of that and I'm going to upload that because I am very happy with that. I think it looks pretty nice. So we're going to save that. And we're going to upload that. It's a little bit of a sidetrack, but hey, like, again, like, the photo mode in this game is one of the perfect ways to show off just how nice the monitor actually makes the game look as well, though. Like, you guys saw it with that, and hopefully that camera does it justice. I'm hoping that the camera does it justice. I really, really am. I mean, we'll see, but man. Alright, I want to go somewhere different. So we're like wide open, a lot of desert. There's not really much that's going on here, shall we say. So I'm just going to take the most direct route possible, off-road, and we're going to go and have a little bit of an explore and see what's going on with it. Well, even here, as much as this game's not what it's meant for, like driving through the bush and just, it's just such, oh my god, I am in love with this monitor, ladies and gentlemen. Like, that's the thing, if you're wanting a monitor on a budget, you're not wanting like a massive 1440p, 240Hz, 4K, 100, like, if you want a monitor on a budget, decent HDR, I'm kind of upside down right now, ignore that. Then honestly, I cannot recommend this monitor. Like, it's just, I am blown away, honestly. I mean, this could be because I'm late to the game in hitting the 1440p 144, but like, I'm blown away. I have nothing else to say about it. I got very, very, very lucky when it comes to getting this monitor, because I got my computer through Curry's PC World. I actually got an email through saying, hey, we've got voucher when you spend X amount on electronics, or well, £75 off, something like that. So I got this monitor for about 150 instead of 250, which is on sale at right now, down from I believe 300, I want to say. I didn't take a look at the on-sale price, but what we'll do is we'll have a look at that and we'll get put up on screen down here at the bottom as well, just to let you guys kind of know all the price points for it. But yeah, rallying up these winding roads up the side of the volcano, not gonna lie, I was not ready for that corner. I was looking over at OBS to check my framing. Whoops. Whoops. But again, I want to see what this game looks like. Multiple different kind of areas and right. Man, that is beautiful. Yeah, I think definitely safe to say I am very, very happy with this monitor. I really don't know what else I can say about this. I feel like anything else to say, I'm just going to rant and talk about it. So basically, all I'm going to do at this point now is you're going to have the specs come up on screen down either side of me, I suppose. All the specs are it, how much it costs, everything. That'll all come up on screen now, guys. Honestly, if you can pick this monitor up for about 200, 250, I'd say it's a pretty good buy. It's Samsung, it's the Odyssey line, which before the Neos came out was, you know, one of the top lines, or the top line, I believe. Neos, obviously, are the newer ones, bring in more modern technology, but they're still crazy expensive in comparison. But if you want a good monitor, at a good price point, then I could not recommend this enough. If you want, there's the G9, which is a lot wider, but just as a standard 16:9 monitor, this one is absolutely outstanding. Cannot recommend it enough. Now, obviously, this isn't sponsored by anyone. I bought this with my own money, so no bias in this, other than maybe my own personal bias at going from 1080p up to 1440 for the first time. But even taking that out of it, guys, just wow. I have been blown away by this monitor. I cannot wait to get some more games in it, to actually get some sessions, some content, get everything going on it. I'm looking forward to it very much, guys. But that is all for this video, guys, so thank you for coming and checking it out. Samsung Odyssey G5, cannot recommend it enough. Links will be down in the description below as well, to Amazon where you can buy it, and where I got it from, PC World as well. So if you do want to get it, go check them out, have a look at it, and yeah, if you do get it, happy gaming, especially if it's a step up from me, like it was 1080 up to 1440, cannot recommend it enough. And yeah, happy gaming, guys.